money make the world go round. I'm trying to get a dog right now. Everybody worried about the crown big. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole up class. Get the gab, I talk that gab. Strut like up, man, I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, but they all get lit. Told them on flow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang, when they drop in hit. Stand on the man, post stop, no miss. Over your head, next time, don't slip. Play your part, better read that script. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
Of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is proudly sponsored by SeatGeek, Glitch Energy, Player One Coffee, and Dream Clothing. And also, well, if you didn't fucking post it in the previous description, you twat.
Peyton, shut up. Look at you with
Okay,
your
well,
fake
this
ass toy
episode of the
belt.
podcast
Anyway.
is sponsored by Vivid Seats, Glitch Energy, Player One Coffee, Dream Clothing, and Cuckoo Covers. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Wrestle Arc Podcast. And welcome to episode 154 of this damn thing. I'm sorry for my earlier blunder, but, you know, Peyton always copies and pastes descriptions that are fucking too old.
I did not do that this time, asshole.
Look at the Crown Jewel stream.
I swear, I swear.
You did.
I just showed up. I could have done the whole read.
Well, we'd already started before you showed up. You joined as he was doing it.
No, you
Sorry.
did. No, you did.
You were late! How dare
Peyton,
you?
suck a dick. Called traffic.
Traffic, I hate that. I hate traffic. Anyway, it's not much to talk about this week. We're gonna talk about Malakai Black and how he debunked, the own rumors about himself. And also we're gonna laugh at AEW, because we love that.
I'm not, but okay.
Alright, so hold on. Before we start, Peyton, put that fucking toy belt away, goddammit.
I'm not. I am your Wrestle Arc champion. Bow down.
Is that why you wanted us all to show up so it was you could do this stupid shit?
No, not really.
Then fuck off, put the belt down, no one cares. Moving
Nope.
on.
We do need to go over Crown Jewel, actually.
We do need to go over Crown Jewel first.
But I just wanted to Malakai Black first, right?
Yeah.
So
okay, that's
yesterday on AEW, at the end of his match, it actually looked like he was saying goodbye to AEW. The way him and Adam Cole reacted to the match after the match, and then he came out today and said, "I'm not injured, I'm not leaving, and I'm not retiring." So he ain't going nowhere. But apparently his contract is going to be up at the end of this year or early next year, apparently. So that's interesting. But they do have 4 years they could add on, but they can only be added on yearly, the option years. So it depends if Tony does that or not. I don't think he should.
No.
But, it's not up to us.
It's not up to us at all.
Well, if we look at people who haven't been used to the maximum potential in AEW, Malakai Black is on that list.
Yes, he is. I don't know how you messed Malakai Black up.
Been stuck in a tag team with Buddy Murphy for ages. It took him like 2 years to get another singles match entirely. And then, there was the trio stuff a couple of years ago, and then I don't know, he was in the trio's ladder match at, was he in the trio's ladder match at All In? I should know this, I was there.
Black? No.
I think so, no.
But there was the
I
House
know.
of Black, there was Brody, there was Buddy, and there was somebody else.
Might have been him then.
I don't remember.
Either way, he has not been used to his full potential, and he's just not been
It's
used
not been at all.
at all. And if they have if they have the option to keep him for 4 years, and they do, and not use him, what's the point? Because in a way, AEW is just wasting money. They're paying him to do nothing.
They have to waste some money on some superstars.
So if I was him, I'd leave. But then again, I'm not him, so I can't leave.
Yep, Malakai Black was his well. Double check.
Yeah.
If
So he
I'm
debunked all of that rumors anyway.
if I'm Malakai Black, I mean, what do you guys think he should do? Should he leave? I mean, should he just
No, I
say,
mean,
"Oh,
I
fuck
think
it, I'm out"? Or...
I don't know, man.
you should leave.
Yeah.
If they're not going to use him, then yeah.
I think he should leave.
I
I mean, if you're
mean,
not gonna
Malakai
use, I mean,
Black
the guy was like
Malakai
gonna be
Black.
the next big thing in WWE, and then fucking COVID.
both his
In
shows.
NXT Rock and Gold underneath Triple H's leadership, he was a star.
Yeah.
Triple H loved the guy.
The Vince McMahon ruined.
I'm gonna say a controversial statement here, and I know that it's gonna be controversial, but I feel like he was supposed to be what Bray Wyatt was supposed to be, which was like the next dark
Guard creepy
kind of
superstar.
entity. You know what I mean? Like you know how Bray had the Fiend stuff going on. Like I felt like Malakai had like his kind
Could
of
have
like
put him with
darkish.
him. Could have put them together, really.
That would have been total fucking like. I mean, that's just unfair.
You know what?
That would have ruined the whole tag team division.
But, you know, better than what he's doing in AEW.
Yeah. True.
True.
But no, I think he should leave because him underneath Triple H's leadership, he'll thrive. He'll be like a top star straight away. So, I don't know. His contract apparently is up at the end of this year or early next year. And then let's see if they add time on. But also, a lot of people have been saying that he came out and said all of this because remember when Penta basically they basically talked with WWE and then Tony added injury time onto his contract.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying Malakai said that he's not leaving, said he's staying, and all this and that. So it doesn't seem like he's going to leave. And then when the time comes, he's just going to tell Tony, "I'm going," so he doesn't add time on, which could also be the case.
Well, not being funny, I don't think he's ever been injured in AEW, so there's no injury time to tack on.
No, but the add-on years, I mean, they have 4 add-on years they can add yearly.
Well, surely
His
that's been used.
contract's 5 years. His contract's 5 years. Before of them are like add-ons. Like they can add next year on, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They can
He's
only
been
do
in
it.
20 years, hasn't he?
No, he signed a new one.
Just go. Like, just go.
Yeah, I think he should go, but we'll see how that transpires. But he came out and debunked everything, so screw you, dirt sheets.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
lose
they-
again. Also, talking about the dirt sheets, Dave Meltzer got baited, just like Peyton got baited.
I heard about this.
Account saying that Backlash was going to be in the Tokyo Dome.
Oh yeah. I don't want to talk about that. I got
You got
Ah,
baited.
you silly
So did
bitch.
Dave Meltzer. Dave Meltzer also got baited by that. What a guy Dave is. What a guy.
You silly bitch. You thought they were gonna do that.
It was a parody account. Like if you literally click on the account, it says it's also spelt wrong. So yeah,
That's even
just
better.
wanted to put that in there because Peyton's done.
Mm.
That would be cool though. That would be cool though if they did the show in the Tokyo Dome. But why would they do Backlash in the Tokyo Dome out of everything?
Vega, you can't read either.
The Tokyo Dome holds about 40,000 people. They could do like a SummerSlam.
Yeah, they should do it if they did the show at the Tokyo Dome. It should be like one of the big ones, not bloody Backlash.
Yeah.
So yeah, Payne, I hope you get baited again, so we can tell more people that you get baited.
The only problem is if they did it in Japan, we would have to get up really early in the morning to watch it.
True, we would.
True.
And I was speaking from experience, having watched Wrestle Kingdoms and stuff like that. There was a year where I watched New Japan solid, and I was up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. every day trying to watch the show that started at 8 a.m.
Well, it's like what the actual Hessel vote account reported today is that the shows that are going to be in the UK leading up to WrestleMania, they're going to be live. So they're going to be on in the afternoon for the US people. So screw you guys. That's funny.
I'm going to go to those shows, I think, or at least one of them.
But yeah, those are going to be like normal time for us, no taped shows, which is very interesting why they do that. Never do that. That's going to be on Netflix too, so maybe it's a Netflix thing. They're like, you have to go live.
Maybe, yeah.
So yeah, that happened. Should we do a recap now? Or should we talk about AEW and NXT ratings?
Feel like we can go over the Crown Jewel stuff first.
Payne, you just want to do that so we can say, oh yeah, you want
No.
He's already said that, so you can't say it again.
Oh, yeah, true.
He's already used.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, all right. So yeah, we can talk.
He's already used up his quota.
What?
He's already used up his quota. He's already said it once.
Yeah, he already ruined the bloody thing. We're supposed to recap it and then say who wins, but painted his own thing.
I did ruin it. Damn it. Sorry.
Yeah, but he'll still be torn.
Common problem.
Anyway,
man.
Let's talk about the ratings quickly. So NXT was in the ECW arena last night on a Wednesday. So the 2300 arena.
Yep.
And AEW obviously was on their normal time slot. So they were head to head against each other. And NXT beat AEW on AEW's night. It's kind of funny.
Wonder why.
I mean, there was a basketball game on that destroyed both of them. Apparently.
Wait, what?
There was something on that destroyed both of them.
College basketball, I think, probably.
Or something.
Probably that or NBA.
There was something. But yeah, AEW lost to NXT on Wednesday, which is kind of funny.
This was yesterday,
NXT
right?
quite good. NXT was quite good, to be fair. They had a lot of ECW legends on there, as you'd expect.
Yeah.
Bubba Ray Dudley had a match he should never wrestle ever again in his entire life. That match was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Devon showed up with a table, didn't even do the 3D. Bit pointless to show up if you ain't gonna do the move. And Rhino hit a goal.
Cool.
And yet somehow that
What do you mean?
AEW.
Yeah, it did, because you know what? AEW had Mercedes Moné and Camille hit bloody Kiss Statlander with a car that didn't even touch her. And then, also, she got hit by a car, but then she somehow ended up beating both of them up.
Explain how that makes sense.
They made Camille look like a... She looks so weak, honestly. They've not booked her very well. She's supposed to be this, like... Supposed to be, like, the bodyguard for Mercedes Moné. And she's, like, nothing.
Everything else from the show was quite decent, though. I thought.
Yeah, Will Ospreay returned to
did.
save Mark Davis from Kyle Fletcher and the Don Callis family. Ospreay looked pissed too. He looked pissed.
He was pissed.
Well, yeah, he got stabbed in the fucking head with a screwdriver.
Yeah, and also Kyle Fletcher ball just does not work.
Oh, finally your face decides to show up for once.
Yeah, the face showed up. Yeah, his face decided to show up.
Hey Peyton, you want to know what else showed up?
What else showed up? Of course it did.
There was an interesting angle with MJF, who called Don Callis also. We'll get into it in the recap, but MJF working with Don Callis, that's interesting.
Yeah, but what's quite clear is that there's so many factions forming, because I feel like they're going to do, the Blackpool Combat Club are now the Death Riders and Don Callis family against all the rest, basically, and the other heels. So, Hurt Syndicate and whatnot, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
That'll
It's a better name than Blackpool Combat Club anyway.
Well, Ospreay said when he was like, I want to fight, but he said, this company's not a wrestling company anymore, it's a fucking war zone.
Fair enough.
Kind
I mean,
of
according to Tony Khan, that's where the best wrestle, so...
Yeah, trust me, it is a war zone because they're fighting to just stay alive at this point.
Yep.
And if you lose to NXT on your own night, it's a bit... I mean, it's not... They don't care. I mean, Tony doesn't give two craps
They
about the
don't.
hating.
Why
It
they
still
do?
doesn't look good.
Wait, weren't
know?
they on the same night before? And
Yeah, AEW absolutely destroyed them before, when NXT was on Wednesdays.
Mm.
That's when AEW was good, though. You know, so that happened. But we'll do a full recap in a minute. I just think it's funny that you lose to NXT on your own night. Which that NXT show wasn't even that good, to be fair. It was literally just an ECW show. Kind of.
but isn't that kind of like sad with the fact that even on NXT's worst night, they were still able to beat out the current AEW
Yeah.
with like everything that was going on. Like,
AEW had like all the big names on the show too.
yeah, they had Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, MVP.
I said big names.
Oh,
Yeah,
So what?
learning
like
Right.
Orange
tree.
Cassidy. Like
Oh.
Orange Cassidy and Kip Sabian and Chris Jericho.
Mhm.
Yeah, the guy that you fucking quoted in the best. I wanted to. You don't know how badly I wanted to join a VC and just bitch slap you when I saw that.
I did not do nothing.
You lying motherfucker.
I just said the learning tree's the best wrestler in the world. That's all I did.
Yeah, when I saw
Yeah.
that this thing when I was on my way to work, I was like, I want to shoot myself. Like, because he lost his fucking mind.
That he did.
Well, like the minute he posted that, I was like, "What the fuck did he do last night? Like what? Like what? What did he say or do that made him like that? Because now I'm nervous."
So the
I saw
thing is,
Chris Jericho do a moonsault, and then I was like, yeah.
the thing is,
saw him-
right?
That
Aled's
didn't work.
finished. Has just like a shoot thing, right? So no kayfabe here. Aled's finished work for the season, so he probably doesn't sleep properly anymore. So I'm just going to assume he's got induced insanity.
Yeah, I have finished work, and yeah, I don't sleep, so, you know, I'm back to my old self like I was before I was working. You know the one that used to, like, go off on CM Punk and all that? Yeah, I'm him again.
Great.
But Chris Jericho is the best wrestler in the world.
Speaking of him, where the fuck is he? He been 9.
CM Punk, apparently, November 11th, Monday Night Raw, WWE won him there. But the thing is, WWE don't know if they're going to have him there yet because apparently they don't know if he's going to be on Survivor Series.
But he should be because it's the 1 year of the event. He returned and hell froze over.
Yeah. So November 11th is on Monday, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
so this coming Monday is when they said he's rumored to come back.
And I can watch it because I have the day off on Tuesday.
I can watch it too because I have a day off for like 4 months.
Crazy.
Well, of course you do.
I wish I could have. Like, yeah.
And then, hey, I worked for like 8 months straight, okay? Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, now, Crown Jewel. Did anyone here watch it? I know Liam watched it because we watched it together, I think.
So did
Yeah,
I.
we were live.
Yeah.
There's a three of us.
Vega was missing here.
Oh wait, no.
So-
I watched it after I got out of work. So
It
Oh,
was
yeah,
a,
you were here.
it was an alright
Payne was
I
show.
there.
was
Yeah.
was at work and I couldn't fucking watch it.
It was an alright show. In my personal opinion.
It was, yeah, it wasn't bad. A lot of people don't like these Saudi Arabia shows, and I get it, but
Yeah.
it was fun. It was fun. You don't have to agree with the deal, but the shows are fine.
Yeah, the
You know,
shows
the matches were good.
Yeah.
it wasn't anything spectacular, and
I was like,
it was fine.
I mean, honestly, I did talk to one of my friends at work about the Bloodline match, but it kind of makes sense for their match. Hopefully, at War Games soon, having the new Bloodline win over the OG ones.
It wasn't
Yeah.
just the post-match angle.
I mean, the new Bloodline beat the OG Bloodline at Crown Jewel.
Again,
there was
Triple
a
H just cooking
post-match
something.
angle.
And then Sami Zayn screwed up.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, the new Bloodline were beating down the old one, and then Sami Zayn came down to make the save. And as like the four baby faces, aka the OG Bloodline, were gonna finally smash Solo. Solo moves, and Sami knees/kicks Roman in the face.
Well, Roman looked like he was going to hit something, then Sammy just.
Yeah, they were both going to hit Solo, but Sami ended up kicking Roman because Solo moved.
By his own version of a claymore, but it was a hula kick, right?
Yeah, he was going to hit him with a kick, yeah.
Yeah, he's the new Drew McIntyre. Anyway, move on.
Also, we have two new Crown Jewel champions.
Oh, fucking great. Yeah.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan,
And
Cody Rhodes.
Give me a break.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, the Liv Morgan Nia Jax match. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, there was a lot of things that didn't really make sense.
Yeah, I think that was the weakest
Liv
match on the
winning.
card. Nia winning didn't make sense either, so none of them winning made
To be
sense.
fair, neither one of them made sense.
But
Yeah,
then,
none of them made sense.
like Tiffany Stratton's going to cash in twice, only not to do it anyway because
Why not?
That's
Tiffany
not
Stratton
good.
cashed in on the fucking Crown Jewel belt thingy.
They don't
Well,
even have the belt, though. The belt's still in Saudi.
They have
that would
the
have made less sense because
they have
the
the
belts
rings
stay
for
in
'em.
Saudi till
Does
next year.
anything make sense anymore?
no,
No.
nothing does.
Yeah, Chris Jericho being the best wrestler in the world, that makes sense.
No. Anyway, moving on.
I want to tear off my foot and eat it.
I'm not going to shut up about this, you know.
Yes, you will actually.
No, you're not.
But no, yeah, the Liv Morgan Nia Jax match was meh, and then Tiffany did not cash in, which she should have cashed in.
She said she was going to. She had the
And
opportunity to do
then
it twice.
that little sleaze bag, Dominic, was the reason she won.
I love
As
Dominic. I think
usual.
he was great. When Tiffany was like,
Shocker.
Can I get the dirty kid too?" And then he was like looking at her like, "You can," but then Liv turns around and he's just like, No, it's cool.
Bro, Dominic's loving life. He had Rhea, he hasn't lived. He could have had Tiffany.
Nothing.
Ultimate Rizzmaster, Dominic Mysterio.
His
I
own wife.
feel like Ludwig would have beaten the cap out of him though. And then to be fair, Cody Rhodes was Gunther was actually a banger.
It was.
Two of the
It was actually
best
quite.
people doing what they do.
And then Cody won with a hill up, kind of.
And that ring is never coming off his finger.
True.
That thing was going blue the moment it went on.
Couldn't even get
Yeah,
the
I
hang
know,
on.
like, what the fuck?
They have to cut that off him somehow without taking his finger with it.
It's fine. He doesn't need a finger.
Mhm.
They could have at least measured their fingers before actually getting those.
I feel like that's what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna get them rings that actually fit their fingers.
Well, they have to tear the one off of Cody's finger that's made of like however many carats and diamonds, which is going to be no easy task in itself, and then get the replacement one that actually fits.
Fine, just break his finger and then he'll come off, right?
So all of a sudden, MJF's dynamite diamond ring thing means nothing because Cody's got one that's worth millions and millions more.
MJF gave his dynamite diamond ring to Don Callis.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a strange gift. That's what that thing in the red box was. I watched it on silent on the train this morning. So
yeah.
I didn't. What that was, but
It's because he wants
Oh,
Takeshi
kind
to
of random.
Anyway, Randy Orton was Kevin Owens never happened because they just destroyed each other.
Yeah, Kevin Owens jumped onto Randy Orton through tables. And then
And that's
Yeah.
usually been the
they
thing.
murdered general managers and officials and all that stuff.
Andy RKO'd Adam Pearce, right?
Yeah,
Indeed.
might also been Adam Pearce's first bump in a few years.
It was.
Well, let's
But he
face
already
it,
paid for that. Because remember when he RKO'd Nick Aldis, he paid for 2 RKOs, the fine. So,
well, there you go.
I thought they were only specifically applied to Nick Aldis, but I guess it applies to both of them.
no, he just said that's for the next one. Didn't say who.
The storytelling here is just great.
Yeah, I know. I would have forgotten that if it wasn't for Twitter. Because, people on Twitter, they remember everything.
It's because they're sad with no lives.
Probably have, walls full of, storylines.
Drawn
in their
out.
house.
Murder investigation mind map.
Literally, about storylines. What else happened? There was a tag team match for the women.
Yes. Which was
Was
actually,
it Fatal Four-Way?
yeah. It was Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, Unholy Union, Damage Control, and Bianca Belair and Jake Hager champions.
And they
JD
still started with 2 in the ring.
But how does that work, though? There's 3 in the ring for a triple threat match, but only 2 for a fatal 4-way.
Yeah, it makes no sense, does it?
No.
I mean, Bianca and Jade retained.
Yeah.
That they did, yeah.
But what happened on the Raw after that between them two? I smell a heel turn coming soon. And I don't know from who.
Well, first they have to drop the belt.
Huh?
They can just do what Dean did to Seth, just turn on him as a tag team champion.
Wait, what happened? What?
Oh, they haven't turned yet, but I feel like one of them's going to turn eventually.
Probably Jade.
I'd have Bianca turn, to be honest, but
So would I, but the little girl's fucking role model thing.
yeah, but she's not John Cena, is she?
I mean, to be fair, I think it's gonna be Bianca. That
I think it should be Bianca. I mean, they could do Jade, but then again,
the
it's
way
a
that
risk.
she's been acting lately, I feel like it should be.
It's a risk to have Jade be a heel because she wasn't very good at it in AEW.
What do you mean? She was a heel the whole time.
Well, she was
She wasn't a good heel.
She was alright because she had a manager to speak for.
Yeah, now she has Bianca, so if you do Jade singles, then it's a bit of a risk. But, it's fine. What else happened on Crown Jewel? There were 7 matches. Oh, yeah. So there was the Bloodline one. Oh, yeah. The US title.
That was arguably match of the night, actually.
Same, honestly. That
LA Knight did botch,
oh,
and he will never have kids again.
Let's
That
face
he
on that
did.
one.
He needs to stop doing the top rope leap.
Yeah.
Super.
because
He's botched that quite a bit.
He can run up to the ropes, but maybe run and steadily climb up.
But he literally landed on the ropes this time, sitting on
Ball,
it.
but
Yeah.
he landed on his knights.
Yeah. Still won the match, though.
Yes, he did. Double BFT spot because Carmelo was going for that tilt world facebuster thing he does, but then he caught both of them at the same time.
Yeah, the double BFT was cool.
It's one of the best finishes to a match I've seen all year.
Me giving LA Knight credit, that's the shock.
I know. Are you okay?
No.
I
I'm
remember
waiting.
going for it was insane.
Yeah, the timing was quite good, to be fair. There were 7 matches on this show. Am I missing one?
Well, Kevin and Randy never happened, so technically there were 6.
Yeah, 6.
yeah, it
But
never
there was,
happened at all.
The Bloodline, Cody, Liv,
Rollins and Reed.
Rollins and
yeah.
Reed.
I missed the finish to that. Apparently Seth won.
Seth did win.
Yeah.
I think it was
He stomped him off the
top rope
or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's not nice, is it?
Rollins and Reed should have won the match, I think, but obviously they're clearly going to keep running with
not
it.
moving it.
Personally, I think if they're going to do more than one match, I think Bronson Reed will win the feud outright.
Yeah,
But-
it does seem like the feud isn't over with how it happened on what happened on the show.
Well, not only that, just the Crown Jewel Bronson Reed got up, basically.
Yeah, Seth was like, shit.
Well, he was saying if
We
you come
go
after me
again.
again, that's going to happen again. Where I'm like, nah, I think Bronson's just going to kill you this time.
Seth also did an interview after that and said he doesn't have long left in this world of pro wrestling.
Yeah, okay.
As a wrestler, anyway.
But yeah, okay. Like, well, I don't believe that for a second. He'll keep going
Well,
till the
to be
wheels
fair,
come off.
Injuries might have caught up with him.
Maybe, but I think he'll keep doing it till the wheels fall off.
Haven't they already fallen? Hasn't his knees fallen off at this point?
Yes.
So, but he's still going.
Yeah, he doesn't need knees. Who needs knees? Not Seth Rollins. He doesn't need knees.
There's someone
Um,
who wants finisher when that must jar his knee every time.
Yeah. Also, Triple H, came out on the kickoff show because, Triple H has to get his moment in the spotlight, doesn't he?
Yeah, the Saturday probably going WrestleMania, and he's like, "Yeah, WrestleMania's in Las Vegas because they're never going to do it."
And then he was like, "Do you want NXT in Saudi?" I'll talk to Sean.
Yeah, have
So we
them
know
just-
that's.
that's fine.
But yeah, that was Crown Jewel. It was fine. It was
Yeah.
fine.
Just like
I mean, it
bullet
was-
copy
Oh my
stuff.
god, this person needs to stop
Yeah.
messaging me whilst I'm doing stuff. Go away, go to sleep.
It was fine.
No.
Not you, shut up. And then we had the Raw that was also filmed in Saudi, which started off with Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio, and Raquel Rodriguez. I completely forgot she was there.
So is it.
And then she said that the Liv Morgan revenge tour is over because Rhea Ripley's out injured again. And then Jade and Bianca came out to confront her.
Yeah.
And now they have a tag team title match. Apparently.
Yeah.
And then Adam Pearce came out and made a battle royal.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
The fact that he literally just like no-sold the RKO and it was literally fine the next night is not good. But he's bald, so he doesn't know anything.
He could have gripped his jaw a few times. Like,
You could have done a Tony Khan and wore a neck brace.
Wait, are we now on Raw?
Yeah.
I'm on Raw now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why?
So Io won that battle royal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she did.
but she should beat Liv for the belt. I'm saying it now.
You wanna know what's not gonna happen?
Yeah,
I don't think she should beat her. I don't think she should beat her.
Liv Morgan's going to be double champion. Woo!
I think Becky Lynch should beat her, to be honest with you.
True.
Talking about Becky Lynch, she'll be back soon.
The Royal Rumble, probably.
Sooner rather than later, apparently. So maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, Io did win that. It was her and Lyra the final two, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They could have.
Yeah, and
To be
then
fair, I think-
Io did some weird bridge thing and fucking won it, and we were like, "Oh."
It was a suplex on the apron, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Lyra landed weird on it. And I remember you and me were like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, we were watching. I was watching the Raw together. What's wrong with us? We never do
I
that.
don't know. We got creeped out after that because after that was like the Miz with duct tape on his
Oh,
mouth.
yeah. The Miz got kidnapped by
Wyatt Six.
the Wyatt Six,
Which
and he
by
was
the
trying to. He was
Which-
begging to come out.
Which, by the way, someone pointed something out that was funny to me on Facebook today. They go, people were like, did no one notice that fucking it was Dexter Loomis that dragged the Miz onto the bus? Like
Yeah.
Dexter Loomis was
talking
the
about
one
Dexter
that
Lumis.
kidnapped him.
Talking about Dexter Loomis, at the end of that segment, he literally just ran from behind him out of nowhere. And we were like, Jesus.
Yeah, they were showing
Man
recaps
disappeared.
of like the B team.
Yeah. And then the next thing, Dexter Loomis is right there, running
Yeah.
towards you.
Yeah, Dexter
Well, before
Loomis runs right
Dexter-
at him. We're like, what the fuck?
Before Dexter took time off, he was in like some mini feud with the Miz where he was basically
Oh.
stalking.
It had something to do with money. I
Yeah.
guess someone posted, Miz, this is what happened when you don't pay up. Give Dexter his money now. You can leave.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Dexter.
don't pay him up his money. He goes into a cult full of psychopaths with multiple personalities and then murders you on live TV.
Which is true.
That's how you know you made it big.
Yeah.
The Roar Raiders.
Yeah,
Before he-
that
two
happened on the
dudes.
Raw.
Yeah.
Happened on the Raw.
Sammy and the Usos.
Yeah, they had a promo. I can't remember what the promo was. All I know is
The
Jay.
promo was pretty much Sammy came out and like Jay was like, "Did you do it on purpose or not?" Sammy was like, "No, Sammy was gonna say something, then Jimmy came out and Jimmy's like, "You can't fucking trust him after everything that he did." And then pretty
Jimmy
much
said he wasn't family, right? And Jay was like, he is
yeah,
family.
and then Sammy was like, "I'm more of a family to Jay than you are because I never stabbed Jay in the back like you did. Like you cost him a championship and this and that."
He did do that. And then he told him to turn up to SmackDown. So Roman, Sammy, Jimmy, and Jay are going to be in the same ring tomorrow night. That's going to be interesting.
Very interesting.
And I don't think Roman Reigns is going to be happy.
Is he ever happy?
Yeah, sometimes. He's
that
happy
man has
sometimes.
not smiled once in forever.
He's going to smile when he wins the World Championship.
Well, anyway, we're skipping over a very important match now.
Which one?
Dragon Lee versus Chad Gable. That had to be match of the night. Okay,
To be
goddamn.
fair, it was actually quite good.
I know. That's
Everyone
Chad
was
Gable was
suggesting
actually...
the best of 7 series, and I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, those two can go.
honestly, if Raw had a little bit more time, those two.
Well, they did have another hour that we all complained about, and now they've taken it away. We're all complaining about it again.
Listen, we can barely
So-
make up our minds on about half of the fucking things that we say. So I mean,
They had 3 hours, and we were like, we don't want 3 hours. Okay, here's 2
here's
hours.
two.
We don't
It
want
should have
2
been
hours.
another hour.
Okay, let's make 2.5 hours. We don't want 2.5 hours.
Well, no, the thing is,
All
right,
right, we'll make it
3 hours
4.
on the
No, that's too long.
3 hours on the, and the production of Kevin Dunn, where the camera cuts about every 0.2 seconds, was awful. And that was like the poorest flowing TV show in WWE for those years. But then you have Triple H and new production stuff where everything feels smoother and everything ran a lot better in a 3-hour thing. Then you go to 2 hours and it's clearly they're trying to cram 3 hours worth of stuff into 2 hours, and it doesn't fucking work. Give us 3 hours.
Yeah, and then when they give us back to 3 hours, we'll be like, no.
No, I want 3 hours. I will not complain ever again.
I want 6 hours.
We gotta talk about the main event,
What was the main event?
the Fatal 4-Way, to see who.
Oh,
faces
yeah, I
Gunther.
didn't see that.
Dude,
I know who
yeah,
won.
you did.
I
You
know
were
who
here.
won. Was I?
Yeah, she watched it.
I can't remember it.
Because
I know who
remember?
won.
Don't you
Yeah,
remember?
so-
It was like fuck. First off, putting Dominic in this match.
Why?
I thought he
Bad
was going to
idea.
win. I thought he was going to win.
He almost fucking did. You and me were like, no fucking way are they about to do
He
this.
should have won, to be honest with you.
Dude.
Him
No,
and
'cause
Liv having matching
It
belts.
started off with him getting his ass kicked and Sheamus hitting that 10 beats of the thing there.
Burger.
Yep, that. And
And then Bronson destroyed everyone.
yeah, and then Brunson came out, destroyed everyone. All of a sudden, here comes that little shit Dominic. He's just like leaning over the apron, like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hit the frog splash now." He hits it. I'm like, No fucking way. 1, 2, here comes Priest.
Yeah,
Come here,
Dame
you
was
little
like,
bitch.
nah, man.
David
Dame was like, I
Bruce.
ain't done with you. Dame was like, I ain't done with you.
Priest is like, I'm gonna fucking end you now. Fuck this shit.
And then Damien won, so we're getting a rematch. Damien versus Gunther. And it's not a rematch, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It kind of is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I thought it was like, yeah. Having a
Gunther won
rematch. Gunther
the world championship from
versus-
The only thing is I
Yeah.
still have Gunther winning that.
Gunther is winning, yes.
Gunther's going to beat Damien, yeah. That's where I think maybe CM Punk comes out like after that and be like, you know what, Gunther? I want your title. And then he's going to get the match. And then he's not going to win.
Yeah.
Look in my eyes, what do you see?
What do you see?
Retirement and allergies. Anyway.
Well, if I take these off, fucking nothing. But yeah.
By the way, Adam Pearce also said they're gonna dedicate a whole episode of Monday Night Raw to the New Day because 10 years a New Day.
And
Big E's
that's-
gonna come back there, and
And that's
Xavier's
when.
gonna turn heel.
Yes.
Yes.
Or Big E comes back and he's like, you know what, screw both of you, and then just beats both of them up.
If he's cleared, at least.
Big E returns to the ring, confirmed? No.
Nah, he's not cleared yet. He will be though.
Well, he's getting stem cell therapy, apparently.
Yeah, the
So-
Warhated also beat the New Day, didn't they?
Yes.
It did.
So yeah, that was a whole. It was fine. It was okay. And then we normally go to NXT. That was on Tuesday, but it wasn't on Tuesday.
It's Wednesday, you know what I mean? It's on it's NXT, it's Dynamite.
Yeah, we had Dynamite. We had NXT Dynamite.
NXT Dyna XT.
Wednesday Night Wars returned.
Oh no, because it was only one week.
Well, for one night only, at least.
Shawn Michaels
yeah.
comes out of nowhere and he's just like, so yeah.
Shawn Michaels was not on the show.
He's just a flexible.
It started though. They had the ECW song on the intro, didn't they?
Yeah, what a
Yeah.
song.
Better pay tribute.
And then it started
Right.
with because the main event was a 10-woman tag team match, but they started with both of those teams outside of the arena walking in. That was kind of cool. And holy damn, Cora Jade. You know.
Yeah, title influence.
And then, yeah, it started with Lola Vice and Jada Park in a hardcore match where she got hit with a brick in the face.
A brick.
Break. Ouch.
Christ.
And that wasn't even the finish.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. She got hit in the face with a brick, and then she hit her finisher, and then that was the finish.
Yes.
Wow.
I know Jada beat Lola, that's about it.
She did do that, yeah. And then, where's Leah tagged Rob Van Dam backstage?
But
There he.
And then Rob Van Dam appeared, perfectly fine, when Javon Evans faced Wesley.
And guess what? Javon Evans won.
Javon Evans won, and he did botch and completely miss a frog splash.
bouncy.
I get RVD can get from one side of the ring to the other with a frog splash, but he's not RVD, so he should just stop trying these mad moves that's going to make him, oh, well, he can do that. Just no. He botched an RKO, and now he's botched the frog splash.
But he's only a child, he'll learn.
So, I can call it out. If he botches, I'll call it out. I don't care. And then Ava came out. Well, that's just a fact, okay? It's just a fact. Don't make me fight you.
Anyway,
Then Ava came out because she had a big announcement.
what was the
And that
announcement?
announcement was that NXT Deadline would be on Saturday, December 7th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And it would be the return of the Iron Challenge.
Survivor Challenge.
Yeah.
What?
Iron Survivor.
Challenge.
That one
And-
match where if somebody gets pinned or submitted, they go and spend time in a box for a bit.
Yeah. And the
That was
first one
like-
to get the most things win.
Well,
So yeah,
Isn't
she
it
did that.
correct?
And then Robert Stone was out there, and Rhino
Gordon.
killed him.
go.
Man went into the TNA Hall of Fame the other week, and now he's goring Robert Stone.
I would say, is he with TNA?
He's a TNA wrestler.
Whistler.
They didn't have Tommy Dream on the NXT show though, which is weird.
Let's see. I don't get why he didn't show up.
Yeah, I mean, he's not
Heart
Helen.
and soul of ECW and doesn't show up.
No.
What a bitch.
It's not Black Element though, is he? To be fair, so
I wanted the
No, but he
Sandman.
was the heart and soul of ECW. The fact that he doesn't show up makes him look like a bitch.
I wanted
that's
the
what he
Sandman.
is. Yeah, had everyone else show up. It's not him.
I wanted the Sandman headbutting beer cans.
No, no
wish.
Sandman. No
I
Sandman.
wish.
We did get Nunzio though. Whoever that is.
He's skinny.
Nunzio, the FBI. Little prick.
Full-blooded Italian.
He had a
Little-
title match.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
little
with Tony
prick.
D'Angelo.
It's all about family.
He's like,
such
this
an
is
asshole.
ECW's Hahina, so I automatically get a title match.
No,
I mean, fair. He did lose, so.
good. Didn't need to.
And then Bubba Ray Dudley teamed with Chick Williams to take on Ethan Page and Edge Holland.
Yeah.
And Chick Williams got pinned by, was it Edge? I think it was Edge Holland.
It was Rage.
Rich the Fridge.
And then they were beating them up. And then Bubba was like, yo, Chick. He did the thing. He was like, get the table. And Chick went under the ring, and there was no table. And Bubba was like, where the flip's the table? And then D1 appeared with a table. And then Chick and Bubba did the 3D to a table with D1 just watching them like a little
No, it wasn't a 3D. It was a choke slam.
choke slams. They both did it though, so. And D1 just watched them like a little idiot because that's what he is. And that wasn't the main event because the main event was the 10 women tag match. And I just did not know where to look in this match because, yeah, there was there's a lot of places to look. And then I think the faces won, didn't they? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
Zaria
Zaria
pinned Rock Empress.
And Roxanne Perez did do that.
Which one of me she's going to get next?
Well, Saria's pinned her. Stephanie's pinned her. Julia hasn't pinned her. And Julia's probably going to be the one that beats her.
Yeah. I
She's
agree.
getting pinned left, right, and center. And then, backstage, she kicked Robert Stone in the head.
I just kicked Stone.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me.
But your
What's your
favorite part
name?
was the end of that video, though,
Stan.
Leo.
Stan. See?
Yeah.
I just kicked Stan.
No, she kicked Stone, not Stan.
It was a recreation of Shawn
I
Michaels
know.
kicking the now Shawn Spears, who was called Stan.
Yes, but she kicked Stone.
He's like, "What's your name again?" He's like, "You know me. I'm Robert Stone." And he's like, she kicked him, and he's like, "I just kicked Stone."
Should have had Shawn Michaels and Shawn Spears just stand there and be like, shit.
Well, Sean Spears currently has a broken arm and it's in a sling, so
He could have still stood there. Doesn't need his arm to stand.
they would have been like, "Do you remember when I did that to somebody called Stan?"
Yeah, then
And then-
Shawn Michaels like, you're Stan.
Wait a minute.
Like,
You look
wait,
familiar.
that was you. That was you. You're Stan.
Wait, Vega, were you Stan?
Stan Spears.
Maybe I was.
I'm not gonna Vega was Stan. But anyway, yeah, Zarya pinned Roxanne Perez, which I'm not happy about. I don't like Roxanne Perez losing.
Well,
Don't like it.
sometimes you want to give people title matches. That's what you got to do.
Well, yeah, but she's just gonna beat her. So, what's the point?
Probably by shenanigans, but yeah.
Yeah, and then we had AEW.
Kick Stan.
AEW started with Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate. They talked, and then what's his name? Swerve Strickland came. This is the best like call out ever. Man comes out. First thing he says, Bobby Lashley, Full Gear. MVP says he accepts.
That was
What a
easy.
challenge. That was it.
Really?
That was it.
That's it?
I mean, I've seen people on Twitter criticizing it, saying, "Oh, they should have built to it a little bit more." But like 4 years in a couple of weeks, why not make a big match?
Yeah, well,
What? No.
Well, they're gonna do that in the meantime. You know what I mean? Hopefully, but yeah.
Liam, when are you gonna learn AEW doesn't build to anything?
They used to.
They used to. I mean, hell, we bitch the other week like because who was it?
They just rushed.
Osprey and Ricochet thing.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah,
like,
they blew that.
they did it too early.
I still think they did do it too early.
They did. And now they put a belt on that fucking take a shit a bitch.
The test is fantastic, so I don't have any.
There was also then Jay White and Adam Page. They had a fight, and then Jay White was like, "I'm gonna beat your ass. These people are gonna be happy that I beat your ass. Everyone back there's gonna be happy that I beat your ass." A lot of beating his ass stuff coming out of his mouth there from Jay White to Hangman Adam Page, and then Adam Page tried to attack him, but Juice stopped it.
Rock hard,
Juice. Just Juice Robinson. That is actually a juice. Robinson's is a juice.
Yeah, bang bang juice. Yeah.
No, but legit, Robinson's is actually a juice in the UK.
Juice.
So Juice Robinson actually has his own juice.
In the UK.
Cassidy and Allen was Death Riders, Castagnoli and Park.
Yes.
Who cares?
I bet the heels won.
I don't know who won. I was watching both shows though. And then I already said about the Mercedes thing, where Chris Statlander got hit by a car and then somehow still beat up Camille, trapped her arm in the car, and then beat up Mercedes. Christian Cage wanted Hook in the patriarchy.
Hook said no.
Hook did say no. And beat him up.
He's like, you beat up my dad. My dad's not dead. I thought it was funny how Taz said on Twitter, his dad's not dead.
Yeah. You know Christian was
He's like,
upset.
Christian's thing is about recruiting people's dads who have died, which is the case with Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian.
Yeah. And then Adam Cole beat Malakai Black. He kicked out of the Black Mass, which is another reason a lot of people was like, oh, that might be it. He might be putting Adam Cole over and leaving. Because, a lot of people don't kick a lot of that.
Well, apparently the match was really floppy, from what I've heard.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Apparently the one with Buddy Matthews was better.
It was. Buddy Matthews is just better, though. And then MJF Adam Cole was like, MJF, I need one more win. Roderick's son needs 2 more wins. And then if we both get 3 wins, Tony Khan said at Full Gear it's going to be a triple threat match. And then MJF got on the phone to Don Callis. I was like, I need you to take out Adam Cole. So then Don Callis told Takeshita, you're going to take out Adam Cole. And then he got the Dynamite Diamond ring as a prize for Takeshita possibly taking out Adam Cole.
Next week on
Which-
Dynamite.
He's probably not going to win. Adam Cole will probably still win.
Takeshita should win, but there'll probably be shenanigans. That means he will win.
Oh yeah, but they're going to do Adam Cole MJF for Full Gear, so Adam Cole kind of has to win.
But Takeshita just became champion.
Yeah, but since when do champions matter in AEW?
Well, they should.
They should, but since when do they?
should, but they don't.
And then was that the main event? I forgot what the main event was. Oh, it was Ricochet and his mystery tag team partner, which I thought would have been Will Ospreay, but it was actually Will Hobbs
The return of Powerhouse.
versus Takeshita and what's his name?
Kyle
What's his
Fletcher.
name? Kyle Fletcher, yeah.
He has the
I'm on
whitest
AEW's
name
YouTube
possible.
channel. I'm on AEW's YouTube channel right now, and it literally says Ricochet and Will Hobbs versus Takeshita. That's it. It wasn't that. Kyle Fletcher was there too. And then after the match, they were beating him up. Mark Davis came out, beat him up, tried to talk some sense into Kyle Fletcher. And then after that, they beat him up, got a screwdriver, and then Will Ospreay's music hit. The place went bonkers, and then he beat the living cap out of Kyle Fletcher.
Then Adam
Yeah,
Cole.
Peyton, how do you feel about that?
And then Adam Cole also came out.
Talk, you bastard.
Dang.
Payne's been on his phone this entire stream.
You know what? I'm gonna text him.
What do you mean?
Put it down. Now.
Also, I
Yeah,
don't think we talked about this.
Look,
I don't think we talked about this last week because I think it happened after the podcast. But I did do a short about it, about the releases. Did we talk about this on stream?
No,
Or Crown Jewel.
I don't think we even did.
Or the Crown Jewel stream.
Oh yeah, but let's just do it here quickly anyway. Was it last week? Last week at some point, Baron Corbin left WWE because his contract was not renewed, and then Tegan Nox and Indy Hartwell got released by WWE. Which
Was that last
sucks.
Friday?
Might have been.
I think SmackDown was on at the same time. Or it was just after.
Yeah, because she had a match. Because it was taped, remember?
Yeah, there was like,
It was
oh
taped
my god,
and
got released
had the
while
match.
she was wrestling in the ring. It was live. It was like, it was taped last week. Chill out.
Some people thought, yeah. But yeah, it sucks that they're gone. But it looks like Baron Corbin is trying to become the next Gordon Ramsay. He's a chef now, apparently.
Tegan
I'm
Nox will
sorry.
return to the UK
I'm
independent scene
fucking
as
sorry.
Nixon Nil.
I am so fucking sorry. Corbin Ramsay?
Corbin Ramsay.
Yeah,
Tom
Corbin
Peston.
Ramsay.
He's better than the regular Gordon Ramsay. You know that, right?
Tom Pestock.
Okay.
And then Indy Hartwell. Apparently, AEW has interest in Indy Hartwell, but I think TNA will be better for her.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, then she'll be back in NXT in no time.
Yeah, true. She'll be back in like a year.
We'll be back next week.
But then
Uh,
Baron Corbin, if Baron Corbin continues to wrestle, I think he'll go on the Indies. I don't think he'll go anywhere like a major promotion. I think he'll just go on the Indies.
I think Nixon Nil was going to go on the Indies. No, Tegan Nox. She'll be back on the UK stuff, I think.
Yeah, it's a shame.
In
Injuries
Europe.
caught up with him too. Injuries did not help her run in WWE. And then
Yeah.
I feel like Indy. Honestly, Indy was the shocking one.
yeah.
You know,
Well, because
because-
apparently because they had potential and everything.
She was actually kind of being used on TV also. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then she somehow had a wedding with Dexter Loomis
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago.
and got him to talk.
Then she
Nice
wanted a
weekend.
divorce because he went into a spooky cult.
That's funny.
Fuck.
But yeah, that was
True. Did
That
she
was
put it on
useful.
Twitter? I'm just saying what I saw.
the wrestling this week. Payne, what was your favorite show that you watched this week?
Ground. For fuck's sake. Shut up, Nancy! I'm doing a freaking podcast!
That wasn't this week. Crown Jewel wasn't this week. It was last week.
I don't care. I still love Crown Jewel.
I asked this week. See, he doesn't watch wrestling,
My
guys.
favorite was
Still
Raw.
doesn't watch me. Is that the only one you watched?
Yes.
Raw.
Yeah, is that the only one you watched?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's your favorite.
It was my only day off. It was the only one I was able to actually sit down and watch.
Yeah, then we've got SmackDown tomorrow, which should be fun.
I'm gonna try and stay up for that. I can't guarantee that.
And then,
Yeet.
yeah, he's gonna be there. Yeet.
Also, speaking of which, I got a bone to pick with someone here.
Oh no.
Ew.
It's that little motherfucker named Vega.
Oh.
Why me?
Because
Vega's
you
alive
little
now.
Dumb bitch. I saw you posted that you have a new hoodie. Yeah,
Oh, I did, yes.
yeah, you should show it on camera. Yeah,
I mean, I can just bring it.
show the fucking hoodie.
I will. Let me get it.
All right, here. I guess I might as well. Hold on, I'll fucking show people here. All right, where is it here? So pretty much,
By the way,
it's this design, but on a hoodie. Am I right,
can you
Vega?
wipe your ass with that one?
No.
I have
No.
a CM Punk one too. T-shirt.
Which one did you
No.
want this ass on?
That would be this one.
Oh,
nice.
God.
W.
Don't do it. Don't do it again, please.
And you want just to give you folks a moment. Hey, AEW Punk.
Oh, no. No. Oh, no.
Oh, he's done it again.
Nice.
He's
That's why
done
you
it.
walked out of frame.
Ross should know what to do.
Nice.
Ross should know what to do.
If House isn't here. If
Ross,
House ain't
you-
going to watch this. If
Ross,
House
you
ain't
actually
gonna
make a
watch
short out of that again. I'll never talk to you again.
this- He barely talks to us anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think he watches anymore. Besides,
He doesn't watch our stuff. He's barely here. Man's currently dying with an illness.
I would say besides, the hell with that Punk.
Oh!
I have a CM.
And even
I have
better
a
Punk.
CM Punk. I have a CM Punk T-shirt. Remember, I bought that on the night of Survivor
Oh
Series.
my God,
Oh,
Vega!
no,
Look
no.
at that!
You, Vega.
Look at that
Yeah,
head,
it is.
dude! Looks good
Yeah,
on
it
you,
is.
dude!
Look at that.
There you go.
He
I know
got
he's
it.
like
You.
a fucking match with everybody else.
See now, CM Punk returns on Mondays because Vega bought his merch.
Wait, Vega, wait. Before you turn your camera
I
on.
got two of them.
Oh, I got
before
two.
you- Vega, before you turn your camera on, does your hoodie have the things in the sleeves like this one?
No, it doesn't. It's just a regular one.
Oh, mine has like little thumb things.
Oh.
I
That's
have
cool.
those
Oh, that's
things.
nice.
That's cool.
I like.
I don't
mine,
have it. I don't have it on the CM Punk shirt. I just have the things.
I just like, cause sometimes for
I
my
They're
don't
just
know.
here.
Because sometimes
fine.
my shirts have like holes in it, so I'll like do it.
Well, if
to
I had a
yours,
phone
like,
shot,
holes
so
to,
I could
like,
just do this.
But
Dude, this is like my favorite hoodie on the planet. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty warm.
Should wipe your ass with that one.
I'm pretty warm and just by myself right now.
Anyway,
Do it.
that was wrestling this week, everybody. Oh no! Wait! What's his name? I need to get his name right. Hang on.
Cool.
Lance Anoa'i has signed with
Lance
WWE.
Anoa'i.
I know why. Yeah, there's another one. Liam was like, another one. They
Yep.
just keep coming, man.
There was a line I repeated off stream that I will not repeat here.
But he did it
No,
anyways.
They just keep showing up. Another Bloodline member, but he's in
Oh,
NXT.
Samoans make lots of kids.
He won't be the last one, you know. He won't be the last one.
There's a
Rob's
lot.
got kids. Jay's got kids.
Yeah. Look, to be honest,
a lot of
wrestling's
fucking
just
over
gonna
there. Definitely a lot of.
wrestling's just
See,
gonna be
he's a-
taken over by the Bloodline at this point, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
Welcome
You know,
to
Sinner's gonna
WWE
come in
Bloodline.
eventually. Yeah, it's not gonna be WWE. It's gonna be like Bloodline. That's it.
Bloodline need to finish their story, but not the same way that
What is their story?
at the moment it's Civil War.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have a War Games match, and then hopefully the Bloodline stuff will be over. But I don't think it will because you then got that bald guy that's gonna come back.
Yep.
You know
I
damn
know
well
what.
it's not gonna end with fucking war games. This is gonna
No,
go all the
because
way
the
to
bald,
Mania.
because the bald man's gonna come back.
Yeah.
Gonna be Bloodline Rule, the final boss. Mama Rose.
Talking about War Games, we can have Willem Regal say it this year.
Okay.
I say he's not doing anything right now besides trying to feud with his son.
I can imagine Triple
He
H
was
coming up and
known
like, oh no, we are not fighting right now before War Games. I got somebody who will declare we're not doing this before whatever Saturday. And he goes, I know somebody who can tell you we're gonna. And he goes, William Regal, War Games.
Yeah, he's gonna say that. Also, Becky Lynch will be back sooner rather than later. Don't know what that means, but she'll be back. Did you see people like, oh, she rejected an offer from WWE with $2 million? I'm like, she's gonna be paid way more than $2 million.
Yeah.
Try 2.5.
Oh yeah, $2.01.
$2 million and 1 cent. Like she's Bruce Wayne
Yeah.
and Gotham.
You know, she can come back and Seth can disappear. You know.
I just want to point out, I've been sending Peyton nothing but random ass gifts this entire time.
Is that why he's been on his phone?
Well, he just sent me a gif of a baby getting punched, so I don't think this is.
Huh? Cancel this man.
Hey, yo.
No.
Blurred out, you can't
Without
see it.
effect.
Anyway.
Anyway, that was wrestling this week. We got SmackDown tomorrow. WWE ID have said they've signed a lot of people.
Yes.
Yes, they have.
Cold Brew Jones has been signed.
Cappuccino
Zayda
Jones.
Bryce Donovan's been signed. Zyda Steele's been signed.
Zyda Steele looks like she can be an awesome superstar down the road.
She just looks hot.
You're just
Yeah,
looking at her.
the Zeta, whatever her name is, Langton.
Zyda Steele. From
Leg.
from
From
Combat
Michael
Zone.
Dunn.
Imagine Zilla Fatu is the next one.
Well, he's already signed. They're just not telling us.
No, he's
That's
in.
what it
I
is.
think is he in what MLW maybe?
This Cold Brew Jones guy. So he's got the word brew in his name, and he's from Coffeeville.
His finisher is the Froggy Brew and the Decaffeinator.
Put him with Wendy Chu.
That is
Hey.
hilarious.
Cold Brew from Coffeeville.
Yep, put him with Wendy Chu. Match made in heaven.
Mayor.
I'm sorry, what?
That is funny, not gonna lie.
Need Pat
Well,
McCaffrey to come back.
coffee keeps people who like to sleep awake. And currently, Wendy Chu is an insomniac monster. So she's a sleep paralysis demon and all that jazz.
Apparently.
Coffee, sleep paralysis demon. Bang.
Oh, I forgot TNA's on tonight.
Yes.
Oh, none of that.
TNA is on tonight.
Yep.
Joe
So
Hendry
what-
got impersonated by Frankie Kazarian, which is kind of funny.
His name and he appears.
It was actually Frankie Kazarian.
Vega,
What?
shut up.
Anyway, that was wrestling this week.
Are you sure
Someone
about?
say the sponsors and then we can leave.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
All right.
'cause you definitely have nothing to add, Peyton. So
All right. End it off.
Oh my god.
End it off.
Not the belt.
End it off.
Folks, hold on.
Right here.
Hold on. For folks that haven't been watching the Wrestle Arc Podcast, let me tell you something about this belt, because I could tell you what, when I heard how much he paid for this belt, I wanted to fly to North Carolina and slap his fucking ass. This fucking man, right? A belt in New York, a toy belt costs like 11 to 15 bucks. How much did you spend on this belt, Peyton?
30.
Because I remember the price you told me.
It's like $35, I think it was.
Okay, $35 fucking dollars.
I bought mine for 20.
I was so ready to punch you. You have no idea. I was like, dude, you could have gotten a wrestling t-shirt. You could have gotten anything cooler. Yet you chose to spend 30 times the amount what you would spend if you just went to Walmart and got the damn thing. Like, it's not even signed or anything.
pay to just sign it and sell it on eBay.
For what? A fucking penny? At this point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even that's too much. Anyway.
1 pence. 1
For a
p.
Peyton autograph, that's a lot of money for a Peyton autograph. Oh, by the way, just before we leave, I just saw a video on TNA's YouTube channel that says PCO is a normal guy. No, he's not.
What are you talking about? Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Is he though?
You just don't
Is he
understand.
PCO is not normal.
You just don't understand.
He's a Frankenstein.
Okay, you go face to face with PCO then, Radio.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. Man's a psycho. Anyway, we
Yeah,
can
the
leave.
man's cuckoo. And speaking of cuckoo, we want to thank all of our sponsors for once again sponsoring the Wrestle Arc Podcast. It's Cuckoo.
Fuck off! Absolutely fuck off!
I'm
And Vivid Seats. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Greatest segue of all time. Do not at me.
Too late. I'm gonna
add you so hard,
All the
bro.
links are in the description below. All our socials are in the description below. Go follow us.
Wrestle Arc. Get our merchandise right there.
Yes, go follow Radio. He does Twitch streams, which we're a part of this Sunday.
Yes, this Sunday we're doing the 2K
You need to
League. We're
show
doing
up, people.
SmackDown, ECW,
And then
and
Backlash.
the Backlash pay-per-view, which is, according to what I have written down, it is a grand total of 22 matches.
Oh, for
That's fun. We need to film
fuck's
22 matches in a day.
sake.
Oh, but just
Wow.
wait. It's gonna take forever because we might as well just give people a little bit of preview here.
I realized there was 11 brands. What the fuck?
I want to point something out. These guys, I want to point something out. In the game, I have to make certain matches because some of them don't already exist.
Oh my god.
No, I don't care. Like, I saw it and I was like, you son of a bitch.
Oh, it's easy enough. You just turn on title free pull done.
Can you make a match that's a tickling match?
Well, that's the thing, Liam. Like, you have to
That's it.
actually make it, like, because like I couldn't edit it in the settings for some reason. Like, it wouldn't let me go into like the settings and be like, oh, put it in a 2 out of 3 falls. No, you had to actually make a custom 2 out of 3 falls fucking match or whatever. And I'm like, what?
Oh, so 2K still sucks donkey dick. What's new?
Yeah, I had to do like an ass backwards way to create your match. Like, I made your match, it's good. Like I tested it, made sure it run and everything.
Tune
Okay.
in to watch Ricky Gibson dominate.
The fuck are you talking about?
Not even on
Ricky
the card.
Gibson. How do you know he's not on the card?
You didn't look it.
Do you want me to talk about your main event?
Hey, Ricky Gibson might be in the main event.
The fuck he is?
I might change things last minute. You don't know.
Well, I would like to know since I have to fucking make the
Nah,
card.
you don't need to know.
Then how the fuck are we gonna do the backlash?
No, to Backlash main event, like my main event on Backlash.
Actually, yeah. To be fair, I gotta know. Like, I
Oh,
gotta
by the
figure
way,
out
wait there. You know
Yeah.
when you go into matches on 2K,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you know when you pick the superstars.
Yeah. I know. Like I said, I tried editing it there and it wouldn't let me.
Match options, custom match rules, 2 out of 3 falls on, save, done.
I tried to do that. It wouldn't let me. I had to literally make a custom 2 out of 3 falls.
I
thing.
just did it.
Well, good for fucking you. I wouldn't let me do it on mine.
I did it. So get good.
Also, Vega, who is that walking behind you?
His mom probably.
That was my mom.
Yep, called it.
Anyway, can we leave
Tell
now?
her I said sup. Anyway,
But my phone's gonna die, and I want to watch this Arthur Morgan, John Marston, Red Dead Redemption Christmas music video. So, need to leave.
Okay.
all right. Well, goodbye, everyone.
All right. Bye, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Why?
Bye. Paying your fat.
Yeet.